Welcome back to the Unpopular Problem Solver, solving problems in an unpopular way, one video at a time. Subscribe to get notified of all new videos as soon as they are dropped. Alright, today's video, the problem with today's women. Now, I know modern women, millennial women, whatever you want to call it, women in general have been getting a bad rep lately from all the man and sport channels, and so much of it is rightfully deserved. But let me just tell you, not tell you, but show you the biggest problem with women. I have a video here from my guys Fresh and Fit, off the Fresh and Fit podcast. Here's the scenario. Myron has been letting these ladies speak without interrupting them. Sister on the left seems to has accepted her role as a traditional woman, whether she gets a top 10% guy or not. She knows that if she gets a man that's even near the top 10% of earners, she already knows what to expect and knows her role in the relationship. Now, the rest of these women are either with her somewhat or totally against her. None of them are on the same exact page as her. Let me say, she has it down packed, but I didn't agree with her 100%, but for the most part, high value man or not, she'll make some man very, very happy. And that's a lot more than a lot of women in this day and age. Hell, look at this panel. If I use the numbers from this show, then it's 1 out of 7 women are traditional and will truly make you happy. Check out the full clip on the Fresh and Fit podcast YouTube channel. For those who don't know, they are a rather new YouTube channel, killing it in the dating world, giving men the best dating and, quite frankly, manhood advice. It's the best dating advice I've heard since early Kevin Samuels videos, man. Their subscribers are rising like the temperature of boiling damn water. They are 100% real, genuine, and believe it or not, ladies, the great awakening of men has come. The description will be below. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Please believe, if you don't think he's doing himself and don't have another woman who's really his girl,
he is.
he's doing that.
He is doing himself.
So you're a side piece. So you're a side piece at that
No,
point.
she's the main piece, and then he has side pieces.
Okay, this is rather a quick stoppage, but come on, already the bullshit is starting. Remember, I said none of these little women are on the same page with the sister on the left, hence them all shouting simultaneously, "She is!" She says she allows him to do him, because currently she is doing her. Whatever the fuck that means. Ladies, telling a guy you're doing them is not attractive. That's a stupid relationship that shouldn't even exist. When she's doing her and he's doing him, it shouldn't exist on both ends. It's just stupid. When she says, when the sister on the left says, then you're the side piece, the others immediately come to her defense, saying, no, they're the side piece, she's the main piece. What the fuck? This is woman logic, saying anything to win the argument. Do you know how stupid this sounds? Do you know how stupid you sound? Now, we all kind of know, no matter the age, race, or country, ladies, if you have a high value man, you're probably gonna have to share him. So, how does this sound stupid? If she's admitting that she's the main chick, you shall see.
And they got lots of sides.
If you get with a man and you tell him,
Now, right here, Myron had to shut it down. It was just getting too crazy. Myron had to shut it down and restore order in the fucking courtroom.
Did you finish your point on your boyfriend?
No, because I think you just interpreted me wrong. So, like, where we are now is that he can go out and do whatever he wants, because to be honest, that turns me on.
Okay.
When he brings home, oh God, this is really getting deep.
Yeah, get deep,
But
baby.
when he brings home a 10 out of 10 and then maybe a 20 in one category because he's moving up,
Fresh.
I'm like, ooh, when are you gonna introduce me? And he's like, you know, like, we're getting into that. We haven't really. And I'm like, okay, cool. Just let me know when. And so now I'm realizing, like, in a way, like, it's beautiful that I was able to, like, get outside of, like, this construct of, like, we have to be with one person
Feel
all the
confident
time.
in it.
And, like, I also, like, Gabby wanted that, like, you know, the one, you know? And, like, I still do.
Or just a connection.
But I just think, like, it doesn't have to be
No,
with one
polyamorous,
person.
that's cool.
Okay, so she's talking about him bringing other women home. Keyword, home. Remember, She said the word home. Remember this. So she's fine bringing other ladies home and then bringing the side piece, but yet she says she's doing her. Married women don't do them. This is single woman talk. She says she believes you don't have to be with one person. So now that she does her, she realizes these things. And right before this, she never even admitted that. Of course, this was a build-up. This is her basically defending her previous answers when she was blabbering about her off and on again relationship, that she admits that she has not been giving him all of her. And when I say all of her, I mean the things that would make a man want to marry a woman. She's focusing on her boss babe, boss bitch shit, which does nothing for a man. That's why the sister on the left said he's probably doing him. And I respond, well, I'm doing me too. This is her trying to explain. This is her being defensive.
I have a quick question for you then. So it turns you on when he brings a girl home.
Oh, we're going back to that.
So, and that's fine. You know, there's a bunch of hardwiring reasons why. Yeah. But when you bring a guy home, does he get turned on? Does he get turned on?
So here comes Myron with a beautiful, sarcastic, rhetorical question.
That hasn't happened yet. And
trying that
we
one
both own our own properties, so
okay.
we own one together and then one apart.
Okay, so she reveals that they don't live together. Remember when I said pay attention to her saying bring a woman home? They ain't got no damn home. What does anybody that's in a relationship, man or woman, need with a property together and apart? It makes no motherfucking sense. What she really means is that she has an apartment that she says he lives with her, but he really don't, and he got his own shit. That's what she really means. Bitch, you the goddamn side chick, like the sister on the left said. You are the side chick.
So the thing is this.
It works.
Okay, so you guys live separately.
Yeah.
Did you guys live together prior?
No.
So didn't you say something about a glass castle though?
Like he wanted to keep me in a glass castle.
Oh, okay, but you guys were not cohabitating at the time.
No, we weren't. But
You guys were dating.
What? That's right. They were never living together. Perfect example on how women always tell on themselves. Let her talk long enough and she will expose her own lies. When I first saw this, I thought, there's no way they both have two properties. They both have their own properties. And then share one together. It makes no sense. They both have their own properties and they never shared a place of their own. Like I said, she probably got a property on her own and said, hey, you live with me. But that motherfucker's like, bitch, please. At this point, she should have just let Myron speak. But, you know, she should have just agreed to disagree. But it gets worse. Watch.
Oh, at first he was open. You were not. You didn't like it. You walked away from the relationship. Then he came back to you, said, I'll let you be open now. And now you're open with him, and it turns you on when he brings a girl home. But you haven't brought a guy home yet.
no, I have not because this is all very new. But he, I think we have our own properties for a reason.
You want the God honest truth?
What?
It bothers him that you're having sex with other men. It's
not gonna last.
Yeah. It's just that it bothers him. He just the thing is this. He just doesn't understand. Like, he just doesn't want to say it because he doesn't want to come off as insecure. Because we live in a society now where if a man has boundaries with a woman's sexuality, he's immediately labeled a misogynist, toxic, whatever it is. But I'm telling you, he is repulsed by the fact that you are having sex with other men, whether you're doing it or not. But the fact that you're open, it bothers him. It's just that he doesn't have the balls to tell you that. And if it didn't bother him, he wouldn't have told you in the beginning no open relationships.
Ding, 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 ding. Myron makes a great fucking point. If he wanted an open relationship, he would have said that in the beginning. Her face says it all. Let's look at her fucking face. Pitiful. She makes no sense. Oh, did you peep her saying, that's why we have our own properties. Chick, please, you his side bitch. He just keep you around because he probably likes something that you do exceptionally well in bed. That's all. Mr. Organic and Fresh both later say the same exact thing. Myron shut this whole shit down, but she continues to play defense instead of calling it quits and still tries to explain because she knows she's sounding really, really silly.
It's just that for some weird reason, like you said, maybe you added some kind of value, some crazy value that he just can't not live with or whatever. But I'll tell you this, I'm going to have to agree with her over here that more than likely there's another woman that he probably takes seriously that is that's gonna get a little bit more, how do I say this, security than you will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
I'm
he gonna
also
move you
able
to
to
the
find
side.
my,
Hold on.
like it also gives me the opportunity to do exactly what he's doing, right? Like,
Right. You know why?
and I
It's
think
not
that's
gonna
a good
last though.
thing.
It's not
Yo,
gonna last.
yo.
It's not, but if it doesn't last, that's okay.
Yeah, he can't. No.
If it doesn't last, then that's okay. What? Why the fuck are we having this convo? Convo over. Next topic. What the fuck? She's just looking worse and worse at this point.
Why he came back? Because what you explained to us, you was a nasty, freaky motherfucker. He
Yeah,
like
he
that.
always
He was
was
like,
off.
I'm not trying to let that little motherfucker go. She
Yeah.
goddamn look at my
There you go.
ass. She look at my feet. Shit, me.
Like what I just said, ladies. If you're a side chick, that's the only reason he keeping you around. It's bad that she don't think she is. She not even a good side chick. Most side chicks strive to become the main chick by attempting to add value to that man's life, while other side chicks in the beginning aspire to be nothing else but sex with the man, and they know this. That doesn't last, of course, because most women are gonna aspire to be the main chick eventually. The woman that adds actual value will get more from him, and more than likely he'll choose her over the other women. She's open, like she said, she openly has sex with other men who was chasing her bag, and she's a boss bitch. What motherfucker want that?
Keep
We always
around.
talk about how like the men get what they want. At the end of the day, they get what they want. But I feel like sometimes women and men can both get what they want, and it takes time to
But
figure that
here's
out.
the thing. Here's another uncomfortable truth. He's not gonna put a ring on it.
Yeah, you
I
know.
don't want a ring,
Hold on.
baby.
You know why he can't?
I don't want a ring, baby. What?
Because
What do you want?
He wanted
I
to.
want
Hold
to
on.
buy my own shit.
So hold on, right? You know
I
why?
want to trust myself.
You know
not
why he
anyone
caved
else.
into you? You know why he gave into your demands?
Why?
Like you said earlier, right? You added value in a different way.
Yes,
So what happened was that he said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I want to string on for like a little bit longer
Right.
to get what I want. But deep down, he's another chick on the side doing his
Don't
thing.
we all?
And look, you might be okay with it, but let's be honest here, right? Do you want him long term?
I don't know. Why do I have to make that definitive answer?
Man, this that BS little kid shit that women love to do. And some of y'all niggas do the same shit too, I ain't gonna lie. But that's why there are psychs all over the world that say women mature faster than men. Yes, this is true. But once they discover they're hot or they're attractive, they stop maturing. When do women figure out that they have the world wrapped around their fingers? What age? 14, 15, 16? Now, does she sound like a 22, 23-year-old grown woman, or does she sound like a 16-year-old girl? Honestly, it just gets worse and worse. I'll pay a little bit more, man.
So what are you doing right now then? Just playing fiddle?
Exactly what he's doing. Like, we're all just, having sex with whoever we want, which not yet have I had sex with anyone else. But
Not yet is she having sex with anybody else. This is proving Myron's point that he always makes. The fuck?
Which proves
I
our
am
point.
now learning that, but now my caliber man is higher to me. And so I'm like now finding that. And so, yeah, like now maybe I'll also leave, right? And like that makes him in a bad way, a negative way, want me more because he's like, oh my God, she can go out and get whatever the fuck she wants.
So he wants you more, but is busy fucking numerous other women. You're just one of the women in his damn whole carousel. What the fuck? That makes no sense.
Shit, I need to like give her back what she wants. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want that back. Like, I want what we have.
Wait, question. How is this is really interesting to me, like the whole relationship dynamic that you guys are having. But how is the relationship between you and him, like when there is no other side people involved? Right now.
Yeah, no, it's all love. It's like, really what a relationship is in terms of like,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
Fresh summed it up great with that sarcastic, okay, like what? I think I lost all kinds of brain cells watching this shit the first time, and I think I just lost more. I feel like walking over to my girl right now and shaking my head in disgust as I look her up and down. Like, what's funny is what's funny is the chick that was previous on her side earlier with the thick eyebrows. She was defending her earlier, but now she's like, bitch, what? I don't understand. What is your relationship like when it's just you and him? Which is a silly question. But just by how she worded it and everything, was a silly question. She didn't want to offend her, since most women speak indirectly. Let me translate what the girl with the thick eyebrows was really asking her while telling her at the same damn time. Bitch, what kind of relationship is this? And are you guys even in a real relationship? Are you in a relationship with him, but he's not with you? You say you don't want a ring and all of this other dumb shit is cool. What the fuck? Her reply is, it's all love. It's great. We have a great time. But then we don't get, it's just a big fucking circle around and around and around and around with this bitch, man. Man, honestly, there are numerous examples of women like this all over YouTube, in person and on TV. The surprising thing is, most of the black women they have on don't even agree with shit Myron and Fresh say. So this was quite surprising. Black women are usually the least cooperative, and I believe that reflects life. Now, the chick on the left, sitting next to Myron, she did say she watches Kevin Samuels, so it's all good. Great for her. She's gonna make a man very happy someday, like I said earlier. But listen, ladies, the tides are changing. Men are tired of women demanding for them to be traditional men, while you ladies aren't being traditional women. Quite frankly, most men never stop being traditional men. It's shameful in our society for a man to be anything less. Yeah, there are Pookies and Ray Rays out there and other races of men that don't give a fuck about being traditional. In case you were wondering what a traditional man is, it's a man that provides, protects, and leads. Simple as that. Traditional women, they assist their man in every way possible, cook and clean most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, we are all human. But when I say most, I mean roughly about 90% of the time, all right? Of course, when kids are introduced, a man and woman's roles intensifies. So, what do you think about this video? Agree with my points or disagree or want to add? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to view my videos as soon as they are dropped. Alright, and don't forget the description to this video will be down below. Listen, the jewels are dropped on a regular basis over here, man. Remember, if you want a traditional woman, then bro, you need to be a traditional man. Ain't no woman submitting to no punk. And ladies, you already know. Ain't no man gonna be traditional from a woman that thinks the way that most women think today. Remember, it's smart to learn from your own mistakes, but it's the hard way, which makes it foolish. A wise man learns from others' mistakes. I'm out, man.